What's up, everyone? Dr. Chris here with my friend Boney, let's call him. So I want to talk about this guy because he's made a bone, and I want to tell you something that might shock you. I don't care about your bones. And you might think, what do you mean? Why would a chiropractor say he doesn't care about the bones? Now, I care a little bit, but not because of the bones themselves, or not for the reasons you may think. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna put him down real quick. All right, I am a chiropractor. The word chiropractor does not mean bone doctor. It means to practice by hand. So what we are actually looking for is not hands, but what we're actually doing is figuring out the best way that we can affect positively the nervous system. So what we're looking for all the time is how we can positively affect the nervous system. Now, the central nervous system, your brain and your spinal cord, they are completely encased in bone for their protection. They are so vital to our function in our lives that our body and our creator put bone, a hard shell, around our most important tissues. So if we're talking about the spine, for instance, I use the bones to my advantage. They are like my levers. I'm using them to create an effect. I kid you not, if there was a way that I knew that I could somehow like reach through you and like jiggle that nerve and create the effect that I wanted to without using the bones, and it was more effective, I would do that. But so far, as we are right here in 2023, the best way to correct and remove subluxations is to utilize the support of the bones. So while I use the bones, I'm not trying to create a change in your bones. I'm trying to create a change in your nervous system. And look, I get it. The fun sounds, they come from the joints that join two bones. That's where the sound comes from. So I get why there would be the confusion of like, well, you're adjusting the bones, aren't you? Yeah, but the desired effect is beyond that. That's way too surface level. If all we were doing was moving the bones, we would be doing good work, but not the types of things that we are really focusing on. Because lo and behold, if you give me a 5-year-old with digestive issues or immune issues, if we were to take an x-ray, every radiologist would look at that and be like, bones are fine, he's good. Because they don't have wear and tear and degeneration on their bones, but they've got subluxations within their nervous system. That's what we are taking care of. So I'll utilize those bones until we figure out a way to do it more effectively. Don't know if we'll get there. Not in my lifetime, perhaps. So yes, I appreciate the bones. I respect the bones. I use the bones and utilize them, but the effect is not them. It's the nerves, the nervous system, and how it flows through your body. P.S. Here's a little bonus, little tidbit. Your nervous system controls and regulates every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. That's why I'm focusing on that. That's why chiropractors are trained to focus on that. That message gets diluted like crazy because the bones are the ones that make the flashy sounds, but the real effect is within the nervous system. Those scans that we do at the beginning of everyone's care and as progress exams, those are what are showing us how the nervous system is functioning. That's how we know your health is improving. That's how we know your adaptability is improving. That's how we know all the measures that we're looking for are getting better. That's how we create a care plan for you. That's how we make our recommendations for home care. We're literally basing everything off of your nervous system health. So while I appreciate this beautiful skeletal system, it is just our access point to get into that nervous system. If you learned something, please subscribe to our channel.